So, it's nice to see you guys. Welcome to another lesson with Miss Avox, or Sansanim Avox. Today's lesson is going to be about the body, different body parts, and we will get familiar with not all of them, but the main parts of the body. So there's going to be exactly 14 body parts that we're going to learn today, and then in another lesson we shall do more advanced body parts. So, shall we start? Yes. Okay. So on my little lesson board for today, we have the 14 different words. And for a little later on, we've got some example sentences, conversations, but we shall get that later. For now, to start with, we're just going to get familiar with these body parts. Okay? So I shall first say all of the words, and afterwards I will tell you which each one is, and you can repeat it after me. Okay? Wonderful. So, looking, we'll go down. Okay? First word is eep. 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 Nun. 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 Qua. Qui. Sorry. Qui. Ko. Ko. Ear. Curl. Arco. 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 Mom. Son. Son. Pal. 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 We shall go over those two soon because they sound pretty much the same. And then we have son karak, pal karak, dari, and mari, and then e. Okay, so what do these 14 words mean? So at the start over here, we have the face. So the beginning with eep. Eep means lips. Lips. Or mouth, to be precise. So eep is lip. So let me just write that in next to it for you. Lip. Next we have nun. Now nun is your eyes. Okay? So eyes. Next up is qui. Now qui is your ears. Qui. Okay. Ko. nose. Ko, nose. So, ko is your nose. Arka, arka is your face or head, but it's your face overall. So I write the word face. Okay. Then we have mom. Mom. Now mom means your body as a whole. So your mom, strange for English people, but mom is your whole body. Next up is son. Son. Son means your hand. So I'll write the word hand next to son. Next up is the two words that sound pretty similar, or pretty much the same, which is 발 and 발. Now, we already know that this B sound is ba. Most of the time sounds more like a p sound, so it'll be more like 발, not 발. It won't be ba, it'll be 발. But this one, 발, means foot, and 발 means your arm. So I'm gonna write arm next to that. So 발, foot, 발, arm. Now, the next two words, 손가락 and 발가락, they both mean an extension to your body, because we've got the word son and the word 발 as a separate word, which means your hand and your foot. So we're talking about the particle of your body extended to your hand and extended to your foot. Extended to your hands are your fingers. So the karak is like a longer, slender piece of something that's attached to something. So that's why it's basically like saying hand extension, I suppose. But it means finger. 손가락 means finger, while 발가락 means toes, your foot extensions. Next up is 다리. 다리. 다리 means leg. 다리, leg. While 머리, whilst looking the same, 머리 means hair. So, or head, but primarily you'd refer to it as your hair. So, I'm going to write the word hair. And the last word, E, is your teeth. So, I'll write the word teeth. A quick thing to know, it's not important, but the word 발 doubles up as the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it means number 8. And the word E can be used for a few things. E is used in terms of, like, people might say ka, or E and then state an object, and it'll mean the word this. So the word E can also mean this. It's used a lot in common sentence. It's not often that the word is teeth. And then it also is the number 2, because you've got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So E means teeth in reference to body, but can also mean this and number 2. Okay? It might seem confusing to start with, but it's the same as the concept of the word see. For example, the word see, whilst it sounds the same, like the E in this scenario does, we've got the spelling S-E-A, S-E-E, and the letter C. So we've got C-E-A, meaning the ocean, the sea, and then the C as in to see with our eyes, and the letter C for cat or something. So it's the same kind of concept. So you think about how easy it was for you to learn these words that have triple meanings. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay, so are we confident with these words and their meanings? Would you like me to go over them one more time? Just fast, saying the word to get you to repeat it after me. Yes? Okay. So, to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to use this diagram, which is actually an extension for people who want to learn the advanced body parts with many other pieces of the body. But we won't talk about those parts today. So I'm just going to point at these words. Can you remember how to say this one? 눈, 어락, 얼굴, 얼굴, this one, 귀, 코, 머리, right, 입. Yep. What about this one? I did miss out this word, but it's your buttocks. It's 엉덩이. 엉덩이. 발. What's this? 머럭. Actually, 머럭 is another word which we haven't actually came across today, but 머럭 means your knee. 발, 다리, to your leg, and 발가락, your toe, and 손가락, your finger. Okay, so we will go over the extension of the body parts in another lesson, but for today we're just going to get familiar with the words that we have just learned. So we're going to start off with looking at a couple of these words, and you can tell me what I'm saying. So, number 1, what does this say? 거예요. And 거예요 means, if we look at the words from up here, the word 거 is nose. 예요 is, it's a nose. So 거예요 means nose. 귀예요. It's a ears. Ear. It's an ear. And what about this one? What does this say? That's right. 다리입니다. Now, 입니다 is just another way that we can end the sentence, but it means the exact same thing as ending it with a 에요, 이에요, or 야요. So, 다리입니다 means which leg? It's correct. Okay, so now we know that we can use the ending 입니다, 예요, 이에요. We can take a look at these example questions and sentences. Now remember, when we're using the ending format, you can choose 예, 요, or 이, 에, 요. 이, 예, 이에요 is only to be used when the word prior to it has a batim. And a batim, as we know, means a vowel, a consonant, vowel, consonant. For example, up here we have a couple like your body, 몸, it's a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant. Or 팔, consonant, vowel, consonant. So you write 발 down here, and this little sound will be pronounced with the E. So it would be 팔이에요. 팔이에요. Makes it a lot easier to pronounce. If we try to say 팔이에요, it doesn't flow as correctly, and it's not grammatical. It's grammatically incorrect. If we're going to use 예요, it can only be used when the sentence ends with some form of a vowel. Okay? So keeping that in mind, let's have a look at these example conversations. So, 손이에요? Question. 손이에요? 손 means hand. So, is this a hand? Is it a hand? To which you could answer either yes or no. If it's a no, 아니요. 팔이에요. 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 So, no. It's a foot. 팔, foot. It's a foot. Or, alternatively, 네. 손입니다. Yes, it is a foot. It is a hand. Okay? Second sentence. Can you read this? Can you guess what this says? It says 다리입니까? 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 Which, as you know, when you're asking a question in polite form with the ending formation 입니다, like this. So when you have my bad, when you have 입니다, that's an answer formation. If you're putting this into question formation to be polite, you change the da to a ka. Okay? So, 다리입니까? 아니요. 말이에요. 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 Which means, yes, that's correct. 말이 is hair. So no, it's not a leg. It's hair. Or they could respond with 네, 딸이에요. So you don't have to use the same response as in the question. You don't have to reply with 입니다. So you could say that. You could say 딸이입니까? Or 입니다. Or 네요. Okay. So let's take a look at the third question. Now the third question is similar, but we don't have 네 or 안녕 because it's not a response of yes it is or no it's not. Because if we look at the question itself, the question is what? Yes, it's what. What is it? So 뭐입니까? 뭐입니까? Question. So 뭐입니까? So you might have a scenario that someone is talking about something and you're like, oh, 뭐입니까? What is it? And the person could respond with many things in relation to body parts. So it is, for this one, that's right, 발가락이에요. 발가락이에요. Which means it's a toe. Yes. So, what is it? It's a toe. Or someone could respond, 눈입니다. What is it? 뭐예요? 눈입니다. It's a eye. Or it's eyes. It's a eye. It sounds a bit strange if you say it's an eye. But yeah. So, are you comfortable with these conversation question answers and the way that you can respond using either 예요, 이에요, 이에요, or 입니다, and use 입니까? Okay, great. Okay, so I'm glad that you're understanding this. Now, we're going to have a little quick look at this conversation. It's an exchange between two people. Now, two people, it's between relatives. How do we know it's between relatives? Well, I will talk about relatives in another lesson specifically, but just so you know for now, for this scenario, the word that I'm about to write before my pen runs out is 오빠. Now, 오빠 could have been replaced here with 누나 or 어머니 or 아빠지, or any other family member, but this specific conversation is a sister speaking to her older brother. So she's saying, 아빠, 내가 어디가 그렇게 좋아? And this question is asking, what do you like about me physically? So she wants to know what her brother finds attractive. Well, not attractive, but what her brother likes about her. So, physically. So the brother responds with 눈이 나빠요. I spelled that wrong. 눈이 나빠. 눈이 아파. Now, 눈이 아파. Yapa is another word that we've not come across before, and yapa is pretty. Yeah, pretty, I believe, or beautiful. I'm very sure it means it's more in reference to pretty though. So he's saying that she's got pretty eyes, and she responds with 또 뭐가 좋아? 또 뭐가 좋아? So she wants to know what else. Like, so what else do you like? And he responds with a very hesitant 눈하고 ip이에요. So, if we look at the word ip, it means, go back up all the way over here, lip. So he's saying she's got pretty eyes and lips. And her response is 감사합니다. Okay? So that's the conversation between the two of them. And 감사합니다, as we know, means thank you. So, brother, what do you like about me physically? Your eyes, pretty. What else? Your eyes and lips. Thank you. So she was looking to have her ego fulfilled. And for future reference, the word 하고. 하고 is the word and in English, and it means, it's not very commonly used. It is used, but it's more when you want to extend the conversation. But yeah, thank you for this lesson, and I hope it was helpful. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요.